Let's go. Let's go. We are now live. Live. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Make sure y'all share this shit. Hey, Murdoch, pull up. About to get into this and see what he talking about. Almost Pushing 40 is the name of the album. Almost Pushing 40. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Almost Pushing 40. Oh, shit. Tap in, tap in, tap in. We are in tune right now with Murdoch with the new album, Almost Pushing 40. Need y'all to get in here. Oh, shit, on Facebook. Got the captions. That's lit. Pull up, 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 pull up. Whack ass Aquafina water. The corner store ain't had none of the good shit, so I'm here with the Aquafina. What up, though? If you watching, tap in with us. Let me know how the stream look on y'all end, how it sounds. If y'all can hear me before we get into the live album review. It's been a while since I did one of these, man. Been doing the in tune artist interviews, but it all started from doing this right here, the live music reviews. So I'm glad Murdoch brought me out of retirement to get back on here and fuck with y'all. We just need to get him on here. We need to get somebody call Murdoch, tell him pull up, and we gonna get this review started. I just hope Facebook don't turn this shit off. I'll be sick. Classic vibes, man.
It's that real shit.
This album really gave me a good vibe. Like, let me find out you doing live reviews again. Yes, sir. Hey, if y'all want it back, we could bring it back, man. But tonight we doing the album review. My man's Murdoch, Almost Pushing 40. Man, but this album, it give you that good, you know what I'm saying, that good street feel. It's definitely something that hip-hop needs, man. It's like this type of shit I fuck with. It's like real, like you could tell he ain't lying in this shit. Like, I fuck with it heavy. So we about to get into it. This right here is the first song. It's called AP40. Obviously, Almost Pushing 40 intro. So this is the intro, man. So, and it's crazy. I want to say, too, before we get started, he was on the original live music reviews when we first started this. And it's crazy to where it grown to. You know, we're out in Nashville, Tennessee, and this is one of the best shows of In Tune. Like, In Tune is one of the best shows that they have out here for artists when it comes to quality, conversation, and just good vibes, man. And I'm just happy that, you know, the people that are here right now, y'all was here when this shit first started with live music reviews. So we invaded Nashville and we taking over. So right now, this is Murdoch, Almost Pushing 40. Damn. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So Murdoch was in the original Jones, like, coming in. I always told him, like, yo, if your sound was, like, if the engineering was better, I always had, like, critiques on his engineering, the sound of, like, the song. And on this project, man, I feel like he was able to take what I told him before. And, shit, it might not have been me, but I remember I would tell him that, and for him to go and enhance the sound and have this quality music is fire, man. Like, this shit, this is where I wanted to hear his quality at when I first heard him, because I heard the lyrics. But man, this album
We
right
don't do
here,
no capping on none of this shit, you heard me? Yeah.
too fire, man. I really bumped this shit on a day-to-day.
Look, we gon' get through this real quick. My heart numb, I don't feel shit. Back then a nigga had that
Shout
kill
out
switch,
Johnny
this
Bells,
rap
what
shit,
up?
I killed it.
Jesse, what
I don't care
up?
about nobody beef, you body me, my knuckles still
Homie,
scarred
what
from
up?
somebody teeth. Act tough, nigga, it's in the car since somebody reached, somebody creeped that 40 in the car by somebody.
Shout out 5 Estrella Studios. What up, my boy?
Leak. Remember dog used to go and dip his Newports with tea. Big money, reeing up, I need that big
Like, the
money.
sound is
Life
just so
after death,
hard.
I swear to God, I seen big coming. I
Seen
feel
big
nothing.
coming, come on.
Remember on the field pumping. Went home, came back, it was still jumping. Had them rentals that I got off of Basehead. Remember feeling mommy trapping out they basement. In the kitchen, just a stove, shit vacant.
Y'all see what I'm talking about with the sound and like how his voice is just so perfect with what he's talking about. Like you could tell it's like pain in his voice and it goes with what he's talking about. Like, and then plus the fucking like the context of what he's talking about, how it sounds, you know what I'm saying, and just everything about how it came in as an intro is just like, okay, I want to hear more because it's a story. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear more. A lot of people, when they make albums nowadays, it ain't like an album. Like, this shit is like, it feels like it's about to be a story.
Whole ounce with the spoons you serve plates with. Damn.
Lotto Lex, what up?
Let me talk my shit again.
J Montana, what up?
Grind gang, nigga, you gon' need a membership. Ask Brown, nigga, you can even ask Bucks. They'll tell you how a nigga got it in the clutch. It's fucked up, but we mad at it. Child support takes so much, turn your son into a damn bastard. My nigga got it out in Lancaster.
Real life stories,
2 a.m.
man.
early morning, getting to it like a cab driver.
Just coming in like that is like, like, and he left it off like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it was like a song, like he came in just speaking to you and, you know, giving you that story. And now, like I told you, I left you in a spot where it's like, okay, I want to hear more. And then he get into the next record called 10 Toes Down, and it's featuring Duns. I never heard of Duns. This is the first time I heard of him when I heard this album. And, bro, the shit, like the transition from voices and flows is like effortless. It's like they got chemistry. Like, I don't know if they been knew each other, but shit, like, it sounds like they've been working together. Like, this shit right here goes hard. 10 Toes Down, you know, I'm gonna just show snippets of each song, you know what I'm saying? But right now, through the first song, when you hear that intro, it's like I said, makes you want to go to the next one. Just like hard street music. Like, if you fuck with hip hop, you gonna fuck with almost pushing 40. And I ain't on here like, yeah, I got the sweater on promoting the grind gang because, you know, I'm always in grind mode. Hold on. Cause I'm always in grind mode, so I respect the hustle. But this ain't, I'm not reviewing this on some shit like I'm trying to gas the nigga. Like, nah. Like, I really genuinely fuck with this shit. I would never be on a platform trying to gas somebody or make them feel good about what they doing just to do it. No, I'll let people know if the shit is, you know what I'm saying, if it needs work, it needs, like, nah. Like, this shit right here, man, fire album all the way through.
Look, I'm as raw as it get, nigga.
Like, this is hip hop. This is hip hop.
Deep down inside, you a bitch, nigga. Ran the street like I had an iron fist, nigga. I ain't worried about no drip, nigga. One jig from the knife, watch you drip, nigga. Got
one jig from the knife, watch you drip. Come on, man. Like, that's some jail shit. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds like some jail shit.
Be a G just to sit with us. Cost about a G to get lit with us. Look, I keep it solid, ain't no way around. My niggas shooting guns like they toys, they just play around. When I say it's up, no it's stuck, so don't stay around. My bro keep the pose in his room, they just lay around. My word bond like I paid his bell. This grind gang nigga, yeah, I paint it well. Been in jail, so it's really ain't a way I tell. Niggas go to court and drop dimes like a wishing well.
Drop dimes like a wishing well.
Yeah, I wish you.
It's like, come on, man. It's like the bars the flow, the cadence, the beats. That's another thing on this project. The production is crazy. The production is fire. I know 0610 produced a few of these tracks. I'm not sure if he produced all of them, but I heard his tag on a few of them. Like, the production was crazy. How he engineered. Like, you put a lot of effort into this project. Like, put a lot of effort into this project. And it said it's the final mixtape. That's what this is. He says it's his final mixtape. But how it's sounding, this shit sounded like he's still hungry. Like, this album sounded like he's still hungry.
Niggas waiting in the cell like I wish he fell. Handing feed on a nigga till he see the swell. Make a nigga tell a Sarge that he think he fell. You living good, bitch, I been through hell. Got a lot of niggas with me that'll vouch as well. I'm from a place where a nigga happy seeing Mel. Out all morning to the COs lock us in at 12. 10 toes down, however you need it. Grind gang, bitch, you better believe it. We staying 10.
Like, you hear those voices,
down.
like,
however you want it. Real gang, bitch, you know I'm coming. I'm staying 10 toes down, however you need it. Grind gang, bitch, you better believe it. We staying.
Like, this straight anthem music. This remind me of, like,
however you want it. Real gang, bitch, you know how I'm coming.
Like Jeezy, 50, like.
I don't fear no man. Might get your chest blown out before your big grow in. Live it up, one soul like the widow Tim's. She bitch on me cause she heard her bring De Niro in. These hoes done turn player, these niggas done turn groupie. Gangster till he got to the station, they make movies.
You see, like, how they voices just transition, like how, like, it's just a perfect blend, like it's a perfect feature. I feel like on this album, the features that he does have, it's not just random features that he put on here. Like, it's people that actually complement the song, the sound of the song, the production. It matches what he's talking about. So it was very strategic. How I feel is very strategic how he planned this project. It wasn't just something that he was just trying to put together and put out. Like, it seems like he put a lot of thought and effort into this, and like you could tell with the outcome. But that was 10 toes down, man. That shit hard, and it's like he coming in. It's like he coming in with the stories and just keeps you in there. Like, for me, I listen to albums. Like, I fuck with albums. I don't really care for singles or nothing. I want to listen to a whole project, and this put me in a bag where I can sit there and listen through the stories, through the bars, through the beats. Like, the beats helped me keep listening to it through too. And then it got to this song called Big Cities, and that shit right there just gave me that vibe, like that Jeezy vibe. There's a couple songs on here that give me the Jeezy vibe. Like, this beat, like, shout out to 0610. Like, this beat just go crazy. But when I tell y'all about the Jeezy feeling, you gonna hear it.
Look, bright lights in big cities. Gotta grind hard, only real ones gon' get it. Gotta pay attention, cause only sky's the limit. Look, bright lights in big cities. Late night, we get right,
so
we
hard.
get busy. Bitch, I want the world.
I deadass just I drive around with no purpose sometimes. Like, I just drive around listening to this shit because it make me feel like I got money. Knowing my shit empty. My pockets be empty, but this shit make me feel like I got fucking money.
Everything that's in it. Gotta pay attention, cause only sky's the limit. Look, bright lights
Sarah
in big
Bentley, what up?
cities.
Dre,
Niggas know
yo.
where I'm coming from.
Dre, yes, the beat 0610. Like, I'm telling you, there's a couple more beats on here. Like, this shit is classic. Like, this is classic
On one
sounding.
jet skis, man, we on one. Make sure you got the topic right. Fish scale serving proper white. Shit fly, ship it overnight. Puerto Rican wife, and the shit be over rice. Dough fresh like my man put it under rice. When you riding with me, nigga, gotta know your rights. Niggas only give exceptions when they know your life. Look,
Come on,
I'm in the major
son.
league, a real G that left
Niggas only give exceptions when they know your life. Come on, man.
cell with rose, cop it by the case. Backwood blowing weed in the copper face. Make sure when you leave not to drop a trace. Feds always waiting on you, so know not to play. The case got overturned, we told them not today. Hit you from a block away. I would never hang with niggas with a lot to say. Look, bright lights.
I would never hang with niggas that got a lot to say. Man, when I tell y'all from the beginning, I told y'all I ain't here to hype nothing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, I got the sweater on. It's comfortable as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to grab you one. I'm here to give a real review. I've been listening to this album for the past 2 weeks, and dog, just the context of what he's saying is just so hard. Like, this is just like real OG talk. Like, this shit is just so fire. Listen to the hook, though.
Big cities, gotta grind hard, only real ones gon' get it. Gotta pay attention, cause only sky's the limit.
Like, this is industry shit.
Bright
like,
lights in big cities. Late night, we get right, we get busy. Bitch, I want the world and everything that's in it. Gotta pay attention, cause only sky's the limit.
Come on, man.
Bright lights in big cities. I was crushed, I got high off Jamaican lust. Cops burned down in the trap just to make a bus.
Man, listen, if y'all ain't listened to this album, make sure after this stream, y'all go and check this album out, man. Almost pushing 40. Like, I don't know where Murdoch's from, but I know, you know, I'm from Allentown, and he be in Allentown. He knows the, you know, mutual people I know, and like we gotta support shit like this. These are the type of albums that need to be pushed, and it's not even an album. He said it's his final mixtape. Like, I don't want this to be the final. If didn't, motherfucker, this sound like your first your freshman album on a label or some big shit. Like, this album ain't nothing like no weak shit. Like, this shit hard. That was called Big Cities on Almost Pushing 40, man. Murdoch, shout out Murdoch. We already 3 songs in, and it's like, it's hard. Yeah, right, bro. This is the perfect album, bro, straight through. I even put this shit on shuffle. Like, it's a good album. There's good songs on it. It flows good either way. Back to front, front to back, pause, all that. But even shuffle, like, the shit is hard, man. And this next one called Backwood, this is one of my favorites. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is one of my favorite songs this year type shit. Like, this is one of my favorite songs this year type shit. Like, just the vibe of it, the grittiness, you know what I'm saying? And the dog. This beat is crazy too.
Fuck is my light, man.
Like the
shit up.
This whole part in the beginning.
Hey, yo, hey, Zero, give me a light, man. This fucking light ain't working, man. Somebody give me a light, man. Hey, roll this shit up, man. Fuck is we doing?
The whole story,
hey,
man.
Nigga, roll this shit
Watch his flow when he goes into the verse,
niggas
too.
Don't fight no more. You ain't that good. Have my little niggas come roll you in the backwood. Find a nigga body somewhere in the backwood. Roll you in your little
Hey, come on, son.
Niggas don't fight no more.
This shit make me feel tough.
Have my little niggas
This shit make me feel tough.
Find a nigga body somewhere in the backwood. Roll you and your little bro together. It's a backwood. My little nigga roll you
Listen
up.
to the story
Like
time.
backwood. Said that he could fit a lot of dudes in his backwood. Keep a nigga sturdy, he was shooting early. Said I never seen a switch, so he came to show me. Little
Like,
nigga
this
kept
shit
a
is
gun.
hard.
Everywhere he went, never been. Always staying focused just in case some shit. I told that little nigga I gotta make some shit. The little nigga had fire in his eyes, he wanna take some shit. Well, in other words, I keep this little nigga wherever I go, he work his mother nerves. 13 already toting sticks, he a Thunderbird. Yeah, his pop's a little bitch, but you can't say his son a bird. Fuck it. Little nigga.
Like how he's presenting the story, dog, is like he's literally like talking, like telling you the story. Like, I like how he's able to change his character. Like, he changed his character and his voice to be able to fit the beat perfectly and give you that story. Like, dog, there's 4 songs in, and it's like, this is classic shit.
Think I'm a role model. We got
like, I'm so hype.
And
again, I'm just so hype about this feeling. Like, I'm because I know this is the shit that I love to listen to. Like, this shit is just an album that I would go out and like buy type shit. Like, this shit, like, if it was back in the day, you go on the fucking, you know, you go into Walmart or whatever, you grab your CD off the joint. Like, this shit is hard, man.
Terms like he from Chicago, talking about he BD. I said, what if these niggas wanna rumble? He just cracked a smile and he mumbled, bruh, niggas don't fight no more. You ain't that good. Have my little niggas come roll you in the backwood. Find a nigga body somewhere in the backwood. Roll you and your little bro together. It's a backwood. Niggas don't fight no more. You ain't that good. Have my little niggas come roll you in the backwood. Find a nigga body somewhere in the backwood. Roll you and your little bro together. It's a backwood. Now I'm in the his hot car like I'm on a run. He said, OG, do you have a pistol? When he gave me one. Shit was 3 different colors, it was all in one. I asked this little nigga, fuck is this? He said a ghost gun.
Bruh, listen to the whole story, man. Like, I had to cut it right there because that's a perfect spot to leave you. Like, oh shit, like, I wanna know more about that ghost gun. What the fuck is that? Because shit, I don't fucking know. But how he explained it through the story is so hard, man. Shout out Murdoch, man. This is fire. If y'all fucking with this album, let me know. Put some fire emojis. If you heard this already, let me know if you heard it. If you haven't, let me know you haven't heard it yet. And if you want to go in and download that, purchase that, it's on all streaming platforms. Almost Pushing 40 by Murdoch, M-U-R-D-O-C. Man. And it's like when you come to albums, it's the flow from one song to the next song is what's important to keep like listeners engaged. Because if it goes from one song and then it's like some totally like off the wall different shit, then it's like it won't blend well. But I feel like this shit, man, whole album. Let me go to the end so y'all can hear the transition. But yeah, man, make sure y'all share this live stream. Let people know about this album. This is something we all got to be pushing, man. If you from the town. Oh shit, I got this shit on shuffle still. My fault. So after Backward, it goes to influential. And that's where it's like poetry.
Bullets danced in the stomachs of hundreds. It's too late, probably. I'll never see them again. Please excuse the absences of my friends. We started off tardy, in school running hallways. That's when sin began.
So it's like he throws in like poetry in there, and like it just shows you how sharp his pen is and his love for creativity within. Because, you know, if poetry is like something more calm and like deeper, spiritual too. Like, so he had a couple in here, but I'm gonna play "Seen It All." That's the next song, and then I'm gonna go down to the interlude. The interlude is crazy, man. So I'm gonna play "Seen It All." This is another one I feel like it was, like I like this record, "Seen It All," but it kind of like sounds exactly like that Jeezy song. I done seen it all. Like it sounds exactly like that. So that's why I wouldn't like. This isn't one of my favorites, only because I feel like I heard it before. Like it sounds exactly the same, but fuck with it. That's it. The beat go crazy, man.
We the mob too deep, still remember nights in that blue Jeep. Late nights, son, I lost sleep, had to bend corners like a jawstring. Nigga, I'ma grind, this is often. Right. Nigga, I'ma eat, that's regardless. Remember when I came from that hardship? Remember late night moving hard shit? Then I graduated to that dog shit. So much dope, got them nauseous. Stick on the table by the money with the cartridge.
Like when it first came out, I'm like, woo!
I'm just trying to live like a motherfucking boss live. Pay this shit, no, never mind.
Like he's snapping.
I said it every time.
When it gets to the hook is where it was like, damn, I heard this before.
My little nigga Slide, call him genuine. Minutes like gotta cost a pony. Man, a faker never crossed a phony. I done did this shit all by my lonely. Can't no other motherfucker clone me. Yeah, all B. The young nigga with the beard and the bald D. Nigga, if you need it, you could call me. And I'ma make a call, cause I done seen it all. I done seen it all, stood tall. Never switched up, that's all. I done seen it all. I done seen a nigga grow to a brick, grinding right off an 8-ball. Cause I done seen it all. I done seen a nigga get killed. I done seen life shit real. I done seen it all. Bitch, you know I made it this far. So after we grind, let's ball. I done seen it all.
But it's still hard. Like, I fuck with this song. Like, it's hard.
I done seen it all. Being patient. Fuck you think we haven't seen it all.
Almost Pushing 40. Go grab that right now. Stream it.
Got jump, came back with it. Couple little niggas all black with it. When you see the barrel, don't act different. When you low key, money stack different. That's a fact, nigga. Middle finger to the world. When you go to jail, man, these niggas will kill just to put 2 fingers in your girl.
Go to jail, to kill to put two fingers in your girl. Man. And in that situation, so let me ask y'all, in that situation, if you locked up for a couple years and all that, is it wrong for your girl to go out and have sex with somebody else? Or is she supposed to keep that thing on lock? I want to know. I never did no prison time. Like, you know, I did some juvenile shit, but not as an adult. So I want to know, is that, because it's like, what, like, should the woman wait? Like, she got to just keep finger popping herself until, you know, you get out? But like you said, if it's your homie, though, and he waits till you get locked up and then want to do some shit with your girl, that's a little crazy. But yeah, I just want to know, like, shit just be crazy. But that's Seen It All, man. I fuck with that record. Like I said, it's like real good storytelling with bars. Real good storytelling with bars, and the beats are fucking crazy. Like, the beats are hard. I'm going to go down to the interlude, though. I'm going to get into the interlude because this is one of my favorites just because how he was calm on the shit and was just spitting on some calm shit, like riding the beat, like the feel of it. Watch, you'll see. Interlude on Almost Pushing 40. Shout out Murdoch. Shout out the Grind Gang movement. The beat is so hard too, bro. What? The beat is so hard.
Shit so harsh, man.
Oh my god.
Shit so harsh, man.
I need to get on the remix.
It's got me in my mood. Man, this shit so
I need to get on a remix.
Man, this shit so harsh, man. This shit so. These my deepest thoughts. I was caught. Man, the lawyer said don't speak in court. Been in jail back and forth just because we fought. Man, I gotta be a coward. The nigga with the money got the power. And I'm fucking broke. I was sitting in a cell like a fucking joke. And if a nigga look wrong, then I want to smoke. Axe bullet niggas crashed on me. 3 minutes kept dropping. At the time I was 130. Used to grind hard just to touch some birdies. Now I don't know one bitch that ever fucking curved me.
Facts.
In my lifetime, I was kinda nervous.
Facts,
but I
Barrett.
swear my nigga Mac used to keep.
Hey, that's a fact. Because the interlude, one of my top 5 on the project, is what he said. And that's a fact. This one, because me personally, I like listening to songs that, you know, can speak to me. Like, it's like, I feel like I'm there with him while he's saying this shit.
Me sturdy. Used to grind hard early in the morning. Shit, I used to be alone, something like an orphan. If it's money, then I want a portion. Nah, I X a nigga out like I wrote in cursive. Wrote more verses, I remain smoking. This for all them niggas that done changed on me. My homie Infamous told me rain on it. So I took this fucking beat and put some pain on it. Running out of time.
This beat is so
Had
fucking
to go
hard,
home, kept
man.
running out of dimes. Knew the bouncer in the club, I never wait in line. Been to jail so long that I forgot the crime. I'm who they idolize. I'm a broke nigga's dream to remain calm. Go to jail, come home, then the fame gone. Came back with Grind Gang like I'm King Kong.
Dog. Listen, I'm telling y'all. I would not bullshit y'all. And I mean, y'all hear it here for yourself. Like, this album is deadass a 10 out of 10. Like, this shit, and like, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and hype a nigga up. Like, I'm not about that. Like, this shit is a 10 out of 10. Like, this shit, I play this shit every single, like, I shuffle through the album every single day. I started out doing that to, you know, do this album review. But it's just been something that I want to listen to. Like, I want to listen to this shit. Like, I'm telling y'all, this shit is a 10 out of 10. It's a classic album. Like, this shit is fuck a mixtape, last mixtape. Nah, nigga, this is like your first industry album. I never heard any of your other albums, but this sounds like your first industry album. And it's put together so well. The cover art is fire. Like, everything about this project is dope. I feel like it should keep getting pushed even more and more. And, you know, with people that's been watching tonight, hopefully y'all hear what what's being said on this album, and y'all go ahead and stream it and share it too, because this shit definitely needs, shit like this needs to be pushed, you know, to the front, because this is real music, real stories, real life, real pain. You know what I'm saying? It's a 10 out of 10, man. Like, I can't. How the fuck can we call Jeezy and them or one of them motherfuckers, T.I., somebody, shit, Rick Ross. I can see this motherfucker with Rick Ross. I don't know, Rick Ross be doing some shady deals, I heard, though. I don't know about that, but shit. Listen, 10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna get to State Bus. This shit is another one of my favorites on here. Like, this shit is hard. Until the Winter Come, hard. Hey, actually, Vera Bentley's on that one too. Till the Winter Come, that shit is hard as fuck too. I'm gonna play that one next, man.
Look,
5 Mike's material, exactly.
Ain't no coming home on that state bus, cause that shit get cold on that state bus. Have you ever rode on that state bus?
Like, just the pain, like, I never been on a state bus, but just understanding his pain about it is what makes it hard and what makes it like, damn, I feel you.
Niggas getting old on that state bus. Niggas get paroled for that state bus. Have you ever rode on that state bus? Damn, I'm on the state bus, I never see my kids. I'm always blaming God for some shit I did. I never blame nobody for the way I live. I done took a loss, got back and shook it off. Said that I would never fall, then I fell again. Got caught, they raided my fucking crib, now I'm in jail again. Lost mostly all my life for a pay cut. Now I'm staring out the window of the state bus. We go right back to the fort, now they call it Phoenix. Lady guards telling men they gotta lift their penis. Yeah, I'm talking dick and balls, they make you lift it off. And to make it even worse, you gotta squat and cough. Now I'm in this holding cells, packed like 30 niggas. Sleeping all on the floor, a bunch of dirty niggas. But they got us packed
like,
up, we in there several hours. Niggas stinking, asking guards if they could take a shower.
Like, damn. Like, just giving you the vision of what goes on through processing when going to prison. Like, it's just like, that's good game to give out to people, to young kids too, to see, like, I don't want to be in that situation. I don't want to be in that situation that he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's good to see the other side, because a lot of people do this shit and be like, oh, I don't care if I go to jail. Oh, I don't care if all this shit, like, just running wild and not even knowing what that shit is like. So State Bus, y'all listen to State Bus, man, and you know what I'm saying? That gives you a real vision of, you know, what this shit could be on the other side of what you're doing in the streets. Like, if you ain't getting caught now, like, shit happens, you know what I'm saying? And you end up in them situations. Man, just do right by people, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that song really gave me a vision of what the shit is on the other side. And stay out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Murdoch, keep making music. Don't stop making music, man. Keep pushing it. Put hella bread into the fucking music. You know what I'm saying? Take them trips to different states, different studios in different states and different cities, and link up with different people, because this shit needs to be heard, man. Like, take this one with you. Till winter comes.
Right.
This shit, man.
Right.
Grind gang ain't no
Right.
game. We just maintain.
This is one of my favorites on the
Right.
fucking album right here, man. And
Right.
it's at the, hold on. It's at the end of the album. So this is the thing, like, throughout some people's albums, you get through the album and this shit starts getting, like, watered down. So it's like, bro, this shit all the way through the album is hard. Like, all the way through the album is hard. Like, that's why I say you can put this shit on shuffle, play it front, back. Like, whichever way you want to play it, this shit is hard.
Look, nigga, we can't wait until that winter come. Fuck them haters, we gon' grind, they can't get with us. I go hard for mine, that's how I give it up. Fuck the
Tubbs,
summer,
what up?
we can't wait until that winter come. Standing in the cold, that's where the winter's from. Fuck the summer, we can't wait until that winter come. I go hard for mine, that's how I give it up. Fuck the summer, we can't wait until that winter come. You niggas rap hood, show love, and they don't love back. I went to a whole nother state, where the love at? Lil' rug rat, fell in love with all that thug rap. Young nigga about 15, close to 100 stacks. Damn, I wish my dog was here so you could ask Mac.
I'ma play this whole track too.
These bitches with no ass cap. Money is the motive. Nothing really on our mind. You never hear me sitting around saying just killing time. There's no paperwork, my nigga. How he dropping dimes? Used to be a stabbing nigga. How you popping nines?
Hey Tubbs, the whole album is crazy.
Yeah, got to shine. New gun, clip 15. Bitches dipped in bronze. Before you name yourself, you gotta show and prove. Niggas just be rapping and capping. Fuck is you doing? Nigga, is you trapping or working? Fuck is you doing? Nigga, if we got a problem, we could get into it. Look, nigga, we can't wait until that winter come. Fuck them haters, we gon' grind, they can't get with us. I go hard for mine, that's how I give it up. Fuck the summer, we can't wait until that winter come. Standing in the cold, that's where the winter's from. Fuck the summer, we can't wait until that winter come. I go hard for mine, that's how I give it up. Fuck the summer, we can't wait until that winter come.
Death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, and emotionally scarred. It hurt when they killed all, then they took off. 20 years later, I'm still dealing with the scars. Flowers for the dead, R.I.P. Trev.
Nah, Barry, you ain't crazy on this shit, I ain't gonna lie.
They say you reap what you sow, never speak what you told, never fold under pressure, these the forbidden codes. Where I'm from, it's hot outside, even when it's cold. Them killers posted by the stove, you gotta stay on 10 toes. I lost too many bros that went out just to get some smoke. It's a jungle out there, these ain't just words to a song. I know my enemies wish death upon me, and when I was fucked up, ain't nobody check up on me. Cause love changes soon as the buzz changes, and best friends become strangers.
Damn.
Look, nigga, we can't wait until that winter comes. Fuck them haters, we gon' grind, they can't get with us.
Like it's just so relatable and understanding. Like bro, like that's what I told y'all. With the features that he put on this album, it wasn't no bullshit features. Like niggas came on here and rapped. Like niggas came on here and gave solid verses, solid stories. Like it's cause it's not like they just on here rapping. Like the features he got on here also is telling stories. Like he's telling stories. Like, bro, this album I'm telling you it's a 10 out of 10. Like I can't lie to y'all. I can't not give a bad review on this shit. Like I can't give a bad review on this shit. The only thing, like I said on Seen It All, the hook just sounded just like Jeezy shit. But it had its own like sound to it. But like I heard that pattern and that sequence before. So, but besides that, son, this album is a 10 out of 10, man. It's really one of them ones that we gotta keep pushing as a city. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's in here, I feel like we all gotta play our part and push this. And like I said, Murdoch, travel, go to different cities, go to different states, tap in with the hottest cities in different states. Tap in with the hottest studios in different states, you know, get your name in those areas and shake hands, rub shoulders with the right people. Cause this shit needs to be heard, man. This shit is fire. Literally, if you get a label or a machine behind this shit, like people can't deny this shit. That's what I'm saying. People can't deny the sound, can't deny the stories, can't deny the authenticity of what you're saying, can't deny the grind and what you do. Like dog, this is 10 out of 10. But y'all need to go grab that. It's called Almost Pushing 40 by Murdoch. Y'all go run that shit up. All streaming platforms. Buy the album. Stream the album. He's saying this is final mixtape, and then he got an album after that. We gonna see, man. Because if this is just a mixtape, I can't wait to hear the album, and I can't wait to, you know, hear some more classics from you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, like I said, from when you was on with the live music review, it's like, I always would say, like, yo, the engineering, the studio prep, like, everything, it's like you took that and ran with it and capitalized on the feedback, whether it was from me or anybody else you know. Like, you didn't sit in that same spot. You grew. Pause. So it's like, I fuck with that. And keep doing what you're doing, man. Almost Pushing 40 out everywhere. Murdoch, thank you, man, for reaching out and sending me this album to listen to. This is one of my favorite albums out right now. and I'm listening to this shit every day, constantly. Y'all go fuck with it. In Tune with Murdoch, Almost Pushing 40, live album review. Let's go.